Hi and welcome to this TS1 tutorial. I'm Bruno from bvr-instruments, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a simple drum and bass pattern on one bar. Let me introduce the setup. First, TS1 is connected to the MPX16 sampler for the drums. This one is controlled via the MIDI output. I have prepared a drum kit with 4 sounds: kick, snare, open and close hat. Second, TS1 is connected to the Moog Werkstatt analog synthesizer for the bass. This one is connected to the CV-Get2 output. Now we can start to create our drum sequence with the TS1. We turn the central knob to one of the 2 modes dedicated for the drum patterns. For this example, we choose the Triggers mode. Notice that we have 2 modes. The Triggers mode plays tracks via MIDI and to the 4 trigger outputs. The Drums mode plays tracks via MIDI and one track can be redirected to EXT2 output. For the drum patterns, we have on screen 4 lines with 16 steps. Each line represents a track. We select an empty drum pattern from 1 to 99 with Shift plus Select. Notice that the drums patterns are available for the 2 drum modes. Now we are ready to start edition with Edit button. We can move our cursor with Select and choose where we want to add a step. We can move to another track with Menu or Shift buttons. They act as up and down. When we are ready to edit a step, we push Select button and choose among the step levels with Select and then push again to complete. And so on, we start to make our pattern. We can start playing our drum sequence with Play Stop button and continue to add some steps until we are OK with the rhythm. Now we can move a step with Shift plus Select combination or copy it once with Menu plus Select combination to the left or to the right. Note that if you copy an empty position to an existing step, you will erase it. Now we can save our pattern permanently with Shift plus Edit. Now we can start to create our bass line with the TS1. Our synthesizer is connected to CV-Get2, so we move the central knob to Sequence 2. Notice that we have 4 modes for the sequences. Sequence mode 1 and Sequence mode 2 plays the note via MIDI on CV-Get1 and CV-Get2. Sequence mode 3 and Sequence mode 4 play only to MIDI. For the sequence pattern, we have on screen a matrix with 4 lines with 16 notes. Each line represents a note parameter. First line for note velocity, second line for note degree, third line for note length, and last line for note octave. We select an empty sequence pattern from 1 to 99 with Shift plus Select. Notice that the sequences pattern are available for the 4 sequences modes. We are ready to start edition with Edit button. Without MIDI keyboard, a new note has to be initialized first. We have to position the cursor on velocity line, select a position, push select to choose among icon selections, and choose eye icon to initialize a new note. As previously seen for the drums, we can move up or down our cursor to the position to be edited and push select button to edit and choose among possible options for each parameter line. For example, we can choose a new degree, new octave, keep semiquaver for the length, and change velocity. As we have seen for moving and copying for drums, we can quickly move note with Shift plus Select or copy ones with Menu plus Select to the left or to the right. Note that if you copy an empty position to an existing note, you will erase it. We can play the bass with the previous drum sequence with Play Stop button. We can now save our pattern permanently with Shift plus Edit. In the next video, I will show you the TS1 configuration for this setup and explain how to extend our composition to 4 bars. Use the B parts, change to another pattern number while playing and so on. Thank you for watching this video.